Hey, it's Gothy, and I am on the beginning of some sort of sickness, thanks to whoever decided to go to Ironfest with something contagious. My throat's really sore. I feel that my tonsils are a bit swollen. And I sneezed earlier, and it felt like I was like taking my head off. It was pretty bad. So yeah, I really have a hatred for people who go to events when they know they're contagious. Like when they're sick and stuff. It just really pisses me off. Um, so yeah, tonight will be interesting because I was supposed to go to Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. So I don't know. Yeah. So Ironfest. It was a thing. It was really good. It was just a really good day overall. A few little hiccups. Just mostly this chick who, her and her daughter. Um, so, alright. Ironfest is held in Lithgow at the Lithgow Showgrounds. There are two disabled bathrooms, but only one that is usable by people with mobility aids. Because where the second one is, there's stairs up to get one way, and then where they've had the earth sort of flattened down to make sort of like a natural ramp kind of thing to it, it's been falling away and eroding, so now it's like another stair. So people with mobility aids can't get to that one. So there's one bathroom for people with disabilities. There are 4 male and 4 female bathrooms throughout the showgrounds, each with multiple cubicles in them. So I come up to the one disabled bathroom, and there's a girl standing sort of near the door waiting for, assuming they're waiting for the person who was inside the bathroom. And I'm just thinking, okay, here we go. This is the second time I'd been to the bathroom that day, and the first time there was a non-disabled, non-parent in. Okay, non-visibly disabled, doesn't need the disabled bathroom basically in there, because the way I consider it is if the disabled bathrooms are that way for people with mobility aids, because mobility aids are often quite large, they're hard to put into a small space. So they're not meant just for everyone kind of thing. They are meant for people with mobility aids or people with prams or that kind of thing if there's no parents' room. So I was sitting there waiting. There's a girl standing next to me as well. The male bathroom is directly behind us. And then there's a wall with a stall on it, and the female bathroom is on the other side of that. So this lady comes out, and as soon as she comes out, this girl standing next to me just runs straight in and locks the door. And both me and Andrew were just like, what the hell? Like, I'm sitting right here. What the hell? Oh, sorry, we needed to go to the bathroom. There's a female bathroom right there. Oh, we didn't know. Really? Did you not know, or did you not bother to look or ask anyone? You just went straight for the disabled bathroom. Oh, well, there was no one here in a wheelchair when we went in. Oh, so that makes it okay, does it? Like, that excuses the fact that you didn't look for a non-disabled bathroom. Oh, we just thought it was a bathroom for everyone. Really? Is that what the wheelchair and the parent symbol mean? That it's for everyone? Oh, well, we don't know this place. And I'm like, okay. So instead of like, looking around or asking someone, you just went for the first bathroom you saw. Oh no, I came in that bathroom and it was the only one that I saw. And I'm like, really? You didn't notice the male bathroom that you went past, and you didn't logically think, hey, if there's a male one, there must be a female one too. Like, she kept trying to defend herself and then try to, like, say that I was being overly aggressive or anything. And I didn't even raise my voice. I didn't swear. I was just pissed off. Like, I was annoyed. But I didn't swear, I didn't abuse her, I didn't make a huge scene, which I easily could have. But I went in, when I actually went to go in there, it smelled like shit. So she'd been in there taking a dump. And I actually ran across her later. And I turned around and I stopped in front of her and said, "See that over there? There's a female bathroom over there. There's one in there too. There's one over there, and then there's one over there too. Just so you know for future reference, there are 4 bathrooms available to you. Please don't use the one that I get to use." Um, and she just looked really awkward and walked off. So yeah. Um, Apart from that, just people sort of walking in front of me and stuff. When I'm trying to take photos and just, yeah, that sort of thing, stopping in front of me, kids running in front of me. I had a kid try to grab my wheelchair, and like chase after me a bit, and his parents just sort of giggled at it. It was like, that's not cute, this is not a toy, you know. um oh, and I didn't get very many pictures of the birds this year, and I stayed away from the Birds of Prey show because they had different people there this year. um But as I got there in the morning, I sort of went around in the chair and I was filming just everyone sort of getting set up and people starting to come in and sussing out where everything was. And I came up behind the Birds of Prey stall. Now, my chair is pretty quiet. Like, even on the grass, I was sort of expecting it to rattle around and stuff a bit, but it was actually pretty quiet. Um, So I've come around and I'm sitting probably about 2 meters away from the very edge of their stall. Nowhere near them, they've got one bird out and it's over the other side of the stall. So I'm, at least 10 meters away from this bird, and it's like, it's starting to get agitated and it's sort of like flying around and stuff. But that's as I was coming around the corner before I stopped. I saw it sort of flying and stuff, so I stayed. I figured they'd probably take it back. And as I'm sitting there, like I just stopped to play some settings on my camera. The guy goes, "Oh, it's the wheelchair that's spooking the bird," and I'm just like, "What the fuck, dude? Like, I'm nowhere near the bird. My wheelchair is silent. Like, it's pretty fucking quiet, and like I'm nowhere near the fucking bird, and it was spooked before I got here." And later on, when I did actually go up to the fence of the bird show, all the people in there who were holding birds moved further away from me. And I was just like, fuck you guys. Like, that's not fucking on. That's not fair. I'm not doing anything wrong. I turned my speed down so I wasn't coming up too fast or anything like that. Like, I'm actually really fucking conscious of that shit. So, yeah, there was that. So I got like no photos of the birds, no footage of them, which sort of pisses me off because it's usually my favorite part. Um, and then just like, it's really hard when most fences are at eye level. And like they use rope partitions and stuff like that for certain sections, and it's all at eye level, which is annoying and difficult to deal with. But that's just sort of adjustment sort of stuff. It's not a huge deal. Um, Next year I'm going to be trying to get a hotel or something up there because I'm gonna need to do both days. And possibly they do like a preview thing on Friday too, which, considering I'm technically staff, I can hopefully get into. Um, just because there's so much happening there now that I missed so much, but I spent all day doing photos. I didn't eat, I didn't have anything to drink, I just spent all day doing photos. And I did all the editing yesterday. I've just got to upload them, which I'll probably do today. Yeah. So they'll go up on my photography page. And yeah, like I mean, I didn't get to the belly dancing tent. I didn't get to see any of the adult rope artists and stuff. I saw some of the kids doing some acrobatics and stuff. I saw 2 of the sideshow acts. Like they've got like street buskers, street performers and stuff there. Um, saw a bunch of cosplay, saw the practice jousting. I saw um, the Anzac Memorial part. I didn't get to see the cosplay because they put it in a corner of the room, and I couldn't get in there because there were just so many people that it just wasn't happening. Not the best planned event. Yeah. I missed the Grand Melee, I missed the parade, I missed the proper joust, um, and yeah, like there's just a lot of stuff I missed. So next year, my goal is to go for both days and the preview. Um, so hopefully that will go well. The chair went well, and exciting news, the purchase order for my chair has actually gone through, so I should have my chair in 6 to 8 weeks, like my actual chair, which is awesome. Yeah, so that's good. Because, I mean, this chair probably is a little bit noisy on grass because it's a secondhand chair and it's Franken chair, like it's built out of other wheelchairs, so yeah. But not enough to spook a bird. I mean, Jesus, I got to pat horses again, and I was like right next to the horse, and like moving in the chair and stuff, and they were fine. So I can't. I obviously don't spook. Like it's not a huge deal. If I didn't spook the horses, that are like twice my fucking size, then yeah. But haul stuff. This stuff's not from Ironfest. There's a little toy shop that we have in Mount Druitt Shops, and they're like a clearance toy shop. They get lots of really cheap stuff that's usually not as cheap, but they have one of my newest obsessions. Two of my newest obsessions, I'm gonna be honest. So these are like Beanie Boos. This is my third one. And this is the Chihuahua. I just thought he was adorable. He was the last one of the Chihuahuas left. So yeah. And then Monster High. I've been getting into Monster High, and I don't necessarily want all of the dolls. I've got this one, which is the cat, and I've got the bat. There's a zombie patchwork puppy that I want to get as well. And then they've got some like centaur looking ones, and they've got like little vinyl figures. Yeah, so that's the sort of stuff that I like from them. But I like Monster High, and I always have had a lot of respect for them. Because, I mean, it's an alternative to Barbie. It's a good alternative. And there is one doll that I want, and that is the wheelchair user one. For fairly obvious reasons. Yeah. So, Monster High is becoming a thing. But they have Monster High stuff really cheap at this shop. So, yeah. So now I've got the little purple kitty. Yeah. So the stuff that I did, everything but that, and that one as well. Alright, so the stuff that I did get from Ironfest, Red Riding Hood and the Stalker, Natasha Rose. I have two of her other books. I haven't read them yet, but they're basically retellings of fairy tales, but they have like modern morals sort of stuff, and it's really interesting. So the first one in the series is Cinderella Grows a Spite. The second one is Snow White Learns Strange Danger. So yeah, I do like these. They're really thin. I really should get to reading them. But her print just sort of fucked up and printed it really, really tiny. But it's fine. I found Anne Stokes' colouring book, which I was like really tempted on when I first saw it, and then I saw it has pictures of some of her actual artwork in here, like the Warcraft one does. Oh, this book smells like incense because of the store it was in. But yeah, so there we go. I'll do like a proper review on it, but yeah, then there's more like prints. There's quite a few actually. So I'm gonna put them on my wall because I have all this blank wall space here. So I'm thinking I'll put the Warcraft ones there and the Anne Stokes one as well, or I'll put the Warcraft ones up here. Haven't decided the Warcraft ones exactly, but yeah. I found Cloud Street by Tim Winton for $7. The reason I got this is because my library doesn't have it, and I've been having a fair bit of trouble finding an ebook for it, and I need this for the Reading Around Australia challenge. So I picked it up secondhand. When I'm done with it, I'll just donate it or move it on to someone else. And then what I was really excited for, book 4 of the Lions and Lilies series. It's Catherine Wilson and Catherine Wilson. And they are both lovely. Like, I was the second person to buy it, and I was there, like, before everything really started, so I was just like, damn, like, someone else beat me to it, it's not cool. But, what is really exciting, like, not only is this book 4, and I've been, like, hanging for book 4, they are doing another series, which is, yeah, they said it was in here. Oh, they said that they're doing, I think it's a spin-off series. But they signed my copy. But what's even more exciting is like this is their official copy, right? This is the one they're gonna give to bookstores and booksellers and stuff like that. Lots of people are gonna buy this. I don't know. Down the bottom, that's me. They put me on the back as a review. I'm on a book that it's going to be circulated wherever the fuck people buy this, and that's pretty fucking exciting. Yeah. So yeah, I'm on the book. That's me. And yeah, I'm geeking out about it still a lot. Don't judge me. But I'm excited. I've already started reading it. I'm not gonna lie. I started it yesterday Saturday when I got it. The other thing that arrived, so there's a free mystery sampler, being released by Linen and Threads, and I need a drink. I really hope the person who went to Ironfest sick and with a contagious thing gets their feet run over by something really heavy, because, yeah, I'm gonna get sick and I don't deal with that well because I can't take medications. Yes, so Linen and Threads are doing like a free mystery sampler, stitch along sort of thing. And it's really cool, and like I've been watching other people do it and like using hand-dyed threads and stuff like that. So a little while ago I got the threads that I'm going to use, and I'm going to use these green and yellow ones from Color Cascades. They're showing up a bit darker than they are in real life. I'm going to use those with DMC 310. And I figured I would buy the fabric from Linen and Threads because they're doing this sampler for free. So they had to move and stuff like that, and it just took a little while for them to get set back up again, like shit happens. But I finally got my fabric. Now, this is a huge piece of fabric because this is a huge sampler, so I'm going to just move back and hope I'm not going to run everything over. But, yeah, so I mean, that's, even back here, fabric, yes. So that is the fabric that I'm going to be using. And it is like it's a grey, but it's got like a blue undertone. It's really nice actually. I'm really quite happy with it. Yeah. And there's like a mottle to it, which is exactly what I wanted. Grey is apparently really hard to dye, so I very much appreciate it. And they did this one just for me. And I'm going to be starting that sometime this week. Especially considering as I'm going to have to stay home all week because I'm getting sick. Yeah. So I'm planning to start that one this week. I'm planning to start my Illidan project this week. And there's a couple of other new starts I want to make, just because I feel like making new starts. It's been a while since I've made new starts for me. The other thing I've done is I've gotten 2 projects out, so I'm going to be working on 2 projects. When I've got enough light, I'm going to be working on this one, which is for Andrew. This one's using Fiberlicious cottons. And I am also working on my Nora Corbett Emmy from the Bewitching Pixies. So I'd only had done the black so far, so I've done a bunch of the green, done the blue, I'm starting to do some of the lighter blue down here. I've done some of the stuff around here, and yeah, I've actually done quite a bit on that so far. There are 2 colours that I need to get, and I was planning to go up to Spotlight today, but now I'm probably not going to be able to because I'm sick. Because I don't want to get other people sick. Which sucks, because I've got tickets for Guardians of the Galaxy tonight. And I don't know. Like, I really want to go to that. Someone's having trouble starting their car. Yeah. So, that's what's going on at the moment, is now I'm sick. Which is going to be frustrating, because like I said, I can't take any sort of, like, cold medicine or anything, and I don't know whether it's a cold or a flu or a virus or, you know, what the fuck it is, so I've got to wait for it to fucking manifest properly. But I always have, like, a really dry, painful, scratchy throat when I'm getting sick, so fucking annoying. It's painful too, like, sneezing with it and stuff, it's... What is that noise? I think across the road must be playing with bikes or something. Yes, so I'm going to upload this, and I really should edit some of the video footage I have from Ironfest. I didn't get as much video. I went photos this year. So I've also got photos to upload. Which I might do, like, sort of... I don't know. I want to do them all in one batch, but I'm not sure yet. But, yeah. I will probably talk to you guys later. And, yeah. Hopefully I won't be sick, because that's gonna piss me off. It pretty much wipes out my entire week. Like, anything I had planned this week is pretty much out, because, yeah. I fucking hate people. Seriously, if you're sick, don't go to things. It's like, it sucks enough when I get sick, but if there are people who are there who are, like, compromised or, you know, can't get flu shots and stuff like that, it's gonna be worse for them. Like, I didn't get a flu shot this year, I'll admit that. But that's because I've been pretty all over the place the last couple of weeks. It is on my to-do list, but it's gonna have to wait now until this is gone, because you can't get a flu shot while you're sick. So, I'm gonna go do some stuff, try and salvage today, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.